Hello everybody, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing another sorting new photo cards in my binder video, and I am super excited. So today I am doing kind of like an in-between sort of video where I am going to be storing a bunch of cards that I have just gotten in the mail the past couple of weeks from things that I've purchased and stuff in my most recent Korean address haul. And then I am posting all of my trades on, I think I'm going to post them tomorrow, like when this video goes live on Sunday. So when you're seeing this video, all my posts will be updated. I'm going to go ahead and update all of my templates and everything today, and then post this video tomorrow. So I'm going to do a bunch of trades, and then also ATs and Twice are having comebacks next week. So I'm super excited about that, but I feel like I'll get a bunch of stuff from those albums and then a bunch of trades and stuff. And then I do want to film my like mid-year update at some point during the month of July. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put these cards away today. So it might be a bit of a shorter video, but we have a lot of really exciting stuff today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. There will be timestamps down below if you want to only skip to certain parts of the video, you only want to see certain collections. And also I have a coupon code with Meow Cafe, Prism Platinum, and K-Pop Stationery. You can use code Carolyn10 on all three of those websites to get money off of your K-pop photo card supplies. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, the first binder we're going to work on today is my Collection P1Harmony binder. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. This binder is getting very full, so I think we may have to expand into a new binder for P1Harmony before the next comeback, which hopefully won't be for a minute. So yeah, I'm still working on trading for, well, I'm still missing, am I missing anything from, oh, I have Killin' It stuff I'm missing, but I feel like Sad Song I'm pretty much good on. Let's double check that. I am missing Kyo's Pop-Up still, and a couple of Nemo cards, and then the Fancy Play card, but I did get that card last time, and his Gold Target card, which honestly we may never own, and that's okay. But yeah, going into their most recent album, I did buy the Fancy and the Nemo versions, so I do have some cards from that to put away. I got this from Light Up K. So it comes with like a set of cards, and I also casually pulled Teo's like entire set because of course I did. Of course I pulled 0 Kyo and I pulled all of Teo's cards. So looks like I'm just doing him on the bottom here. So this is the set of cards that you get, but I guess maybe we'll do these two cards together. And then we'll do this card and then his card from the set. Oh, I should do this the other way. I feel like I should make this the front of this card. Normally I would say it doesn't matter, but these Titan Shield sleeves I use are textured on the back, so it does kind of matter. And then we'll just do, where's Teo? Here he is. And then we'll just do this. I have no Kyo. None. 0. Of course, just the card that everybody else gets, that every person gets who buys this album. This is the only Kyo I pulled. And then I do have the other 4 members, so we'll go ahead and store these as well. Jung, Intak, Sol, and Chongsub. Yeah, I still have a lot of work to do on this album, on but that's okay. I also cannot believe I pulled every single person's like US exclusive card except for Kyo again for a second comeback in a row. I really should just be a Teo collector. I also pulled Sol's entire set, so like Kyo really doesn't want me to collect him, does he? Anyways, that is it for P1Harmony today. I haven't been working on back collecting for this collection a lot this year, but maybe in the second half of the year we'll start working on that a little more again, because yeah, I would like to finish this collection by the end of 2025 and like be completely caught up. Like that would be a really good goal to have for P1Harmony. All right, next we're gonna work on IVE, and I just have trading cards to put away today. I guess we'll do that. Should I do the cinema cards before or after the... We'll do these after, I guess. So let's go ahead and put these trading cards away. I do have some Kyle's specific stuff that I got. Those aside. Okay, so there's the set where they're wearing their like scout outfits. And then there's the set where they're wearing like with the sashes. And then there's the far away concept cards and the close-up concept cards and the unit cards. I actually did really, really well as far as the trading cards go. I did not do super well on the unit cards, but I feel like that happens to me every single time. Like I pull a bunch of the solo cards and I don't pull that many unit cards, and then I struggle to get the unit cards for like the next couple of months. But I don't want it to be like take that long just because I have so many Monsta X like trading cards on the way, and I would really like to like finish these fairly quickly. So hopefully other people want to trade. I have such a hard time trading like IVE stuff, I feel like. I don't know if there's just not a lot of IVE collectors out there or what, but there's 4 solo sets and then 16 unit cards. So for these, I'm going to use my A5 extra wide premium binder pages. These are the standard size. I need to add 7 pages in here for this. I think I want to do the selfies first. So we'll start with the one where they're wearing their like scout outfit. Okay, so for this set, we have everyone except for Ray. Like I said, we did pretty good. We didn't pull either of Ray's cards or the other Eugen card for the other set, but we pulled everybody else. So I feel like we're off to a good start. I feel like those, I had some extras of these as well. Like I have some duplicates of these cards. So I feel like that's gonna be fine. For the Uni line, we just have Kyle. Hopefully I'm able to find those cards pretty easily and trade for them. I am very happy that I pulled both of Wonyoung's cards. That's always like my main concern, really, because when it comes to collecting IVE, like as long as you pull Wonyoung, you're fine. As long as, when you're collecting OT6, as long as you pull Wonyoung, like you're fine. You're gonna be okay. So there's that set. And then I guess we'll do the close-up set first. I did complete all of the concept cards. Cute. And then we'll do the far away set as well. But yeah, the Monsta X cards, I don't believe, well, there's 2 sets of Monsta X cards coming. I have their 10th anniversary pop-up store cards coming. And then I also have their Korea and Japan. It's not a fan con. Is it a fan con or is it just a concert? I can never remember. But those trading cards, those are not coming until like September, but the other ones will be coming at the end of July. So I'd like to be caught up with my IVE trading cards before those come in. And then also like the Stray Kids ones that I got recently, I would also like to be caught up with those. Trading cards, I normally, or for the units, I usually like to do them in like age order as much as possible. So we do all of Eugen's first. So we'll do Eugen and Kyle. I think that's the only, oh, I have Eugen and Liz and Eugen and Iso also. So Ray, Wonyoung, Liz, Iso, and then we'll move on to Kyle's units. So Kyle and Ray, which I have, and then Kyle and Wonyoung, and then all of my Ray units. So I have Ray and Wonyoung, and Ray and Liz, and then those are the last 2 that I have. Hopefully we can fill this in fairly soon, but yeah, and then this last page I'm also still gonna need for that. But yeah, that's everything for IVE. I'm only missing 3 cards for this trading card set. Magazine IVE I've been done with. I think I like bought a lot of these cards, to be honest, because I was just like, oh, let me put in my fillers, because I feel like this is the same, yeah, same amount of unit cards. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 16. So let me put fillers in for the last page of units, and then we'll do the group card here. That way future Carolyn, when she's putting in the fillers, she'll understand what past Carolyn was trying to do. So yeah, that is it for IVE for today. Well, that's a lie actually, because I do have these ID photos that I got earlier this year. This is part of their season's greetings. So I guess we'll put these here. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't end up putting these away sooner. I think I ran out of the like IG holder sleeves that I have. So I just kind of like put them aside. But I was cleaning my desk the other day and found them. And I was like, oh my God, I never put these away. So I'll put these away real quick. And yeah. I do like that I can put these in the binder now and they're not gonna like move around at all. So yeah, very, very cute. I'm done with Seasons Greetings for this year because I collected all the Starship Square Pobs and then I also just, you know, bought the Seasons Greeting. So I got the normal one, but hopefully Starship does like 3 cards per Seasons Greeting again this year because that was great. And we are going to be collecting OT6 Monster X for Seasons Greetings this year. So here's to hoping it's the same as last time. But yeah, that's it for IVE today. All right, real quick, we're going to do the Minchan Non-Album binder. There's not a lot to add in here today. However, God, this binder's getting kind of full. However, I did get some stuff from the Skids 5 o'clock merch, which I think, God, I'm so far behind on these also. There's probably like 15 more of them by this point. Very stressful. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. At some point, we'll delve back into that, but I don't know when that's gonna be. These are Stay Zone cards. It's not what these are. Maybe back here. This is Magic School. I guess so. This is the 4th fan meeting, so I guess so. Skids 5 o'clock was the 5th fan meeting. What was the 3rd fan meeting? Pilot? Yeah. Why do I have this in the middle of that then? This should not be here. Do I have anything from the 2nd fan meeting? I don't know. I guess I don't have anything for the 2nd fan meeting, so it's just here. Okay, this will make sense at some point. I'm gonna put Stay and Jeju back here. I don't know if that's the right spot for it, but it's gonna go there for right now. Also, how do I still have so much stuff for Pilot? Oh my God. Okay. And Magic School. Oh my God. The thing is with like these fan meetings is that I just keep buying things for it. And then I'm like, oh, I have to fill up the page. It's a vicious cycle. So at some point we'll fill in these pages. But for right now, I think I just need 1 page because a lot of the stuff I got was like OT8 stuff. Though, I don't know. But these are the Minchan specific things that I got. So I got their acrylic standees from my local K-pop store. I was not going to buy these random because I like OT8 too much to buy them random. I like every member is sure it's a little too much to buy them random, especially right now. Like after seeing them on tour, like I can't do that to myself. These are from these are from like the little pouches that the 5 or the mini kazoos fit into, which are so cute. And then I also got their like ticket sets and these come with little Polaroids. So I think I'll do the Polaroids in the middle. And then right now, this is all I'm collecting for this, but I love like this aesthetic so much that I feel like we may end up with other things, but hopefully not. I don't know why I put Chan there. I don't know why I did that. But I am really happy that I was able to get the acrylic standees. That was something that I did want to really get, but I just didn't want it to be random. I was like, if it is random, it's just gonna drive me crazy. So I need 1 more card of something for Magic School. I need this equivalent for Chan for Magic School. And then for Pilot, I've been looking for this Chan card for so freaking long. And then I just need 2 more things from Pilot. I don't think Pilot had that much more stuff though. That wasn't like Stay Zone, you know? So I have to look into that. But anyways, that's it for the Minchan binder today. I also want to kind of look into, why can I not remember off the top of my head what the 1st and 2nd fan meetings were? But anyways, eventually we're going to move this to a bigger binder or like split it somehow, because right now it doesn't make a ton of sense. There's just like a lot happening. Oh, was Skids Chocolate Factory their 2nd fan meeting? Wait, that makes a lot of sense. That feels like it was so long ago. But also, Skids Chocolate Factory was like kind of right when I was becoming a stay. And I was like, I don't need to buy merch. And now here we are with the Minchan Non-Album merch binder. That's it for this binder today. All right, next we're gonna work on Wonho, and we need like 3 different binders for Wonho today. Maybe 4 binders. So it's gonna be, we don't have a lot for each binder, but also like if you've been following along, I'm kind of at the point in my Wonho collection where I'm just waiting for that comeback, bestie. I'm excited though. Excited for the comeback though. Anyways, let's get into this. I am really happy that I'm at this point with my Wonho collection though, even though I'm like, oh, I don't have that much to add like every single time, because that was kind of my goal while he was in the military. So I only have one card to add into this binder here, and it's the last facade lucky draw. I'm like 99% sure. Oh my gosh, it is confirmed. I was so worried last night. I was thinking about this and I was like, I can't even go look to see if it's the right card or not. Like, it's just I just can't do it. Like, I physically can't do it to myself. But yeah, it's the second of him in this outfit. So those Who's Fan lucky draws, I cannot believe I had them in my cart and then I was like, no, I'll just get them later. And it was like literally the last thing I needed for this binder. This binder is done. 101 is complete. Some of these pages are kind of old though, so we may need to like swap these out before like the mid-year update, but for the most part, we're done, besties. 101 is complete. And it's insane to say that, but this binder is done. It's ready to be archived. So exciting. Oh my God. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, next let's work on 102. This binder is not going to be archived for a while. This binder only literally has like his Japanese releases and, well, On the Way. This is only Japanese release, and Bittersweet in here. So, but we do have the last Bittersweet cards that we need for this binder. On in Asia cards. I don't know why these were so difficult to find. People even asked me when I had them on my template, they were like, how did you even find photos of those cards? Like, that's how hard it is to find these cards. And you know, I saw them on Mercari Japan a couple times, like way back when this era was like, freshly new, you know? But they were so expensive that I just like didn't buy them. But oh my God, I have both the On in Asia cards now. I cannot believe this. Shout out to the person who proxied for me and like helped me get these amazing Wonho cards I'm putting away right now, because like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this. But yeah, so I'm done with Bittersweet. Bittersweet had an odd number of cards, which is kind of sad. All the lucky draws were done. I did do that. I'm just missing 2 On the Way photo cards. I cannot find them anywhere. So if you ever see those are the last cards I need for this binder for all of his solo releases to be completely done. So if you ever see them, let me know. But yeah, that's it for 102 until he announces the album specs for his new album. And then, of course, we will set up the binder together. You know, we'll do it together. It's been a long time since Bittersweet, so I'm really, really excited for this new album. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, next we're going to go into the Wonho special binder because we have a card to add to the Monstack section. This was my birthday present to myself. Well, actually, all of the Wonho cards I put away in this section were my birthday present to myself. However, this is like, I had to go into this binder earlier today because I have never set up for this card because I just wasn't really, I mean, I knew someday I would own it. I just thought that it was going to take me a lot longer to own it. And this is not in proper chronological order, but it's close enough. And this is, I want it to be here. So this is where we're putting the card. I could not believe. If you don't know, this is Wonho's follow broadcast card. The only one he has, I believe. This is the only one I have ever seen or heard of. I don't think he has another one. I mean, I think he does. It's some dark corner of the Starship warehouse where they discard old albums and things. But in some corner of unreleased merch, there probably is another Wonho broadcast card. However, this has been so high on my priority list for so long. I've actually almost won it before. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The first time I almost bought it, before this time, I was up to like $300 for it. This time I did not spend that much money. I didn't spend nearly that much money, I promise you. But it definitely is one of the pricier cards that I own. And I can't even believe I'm holding it. But oh my God. So this is really exciting. This is like high priority, like Wonho card. Like of all of the like crazy cards that I'm missing from Wonho, this was number one. Like The other ones that I'm missing here are his broadcast sticker from We Are Here. The broadcast sticker from We Are Here, which is like the hardest Wonho broadcast sticker to find. And I have literally no idea why, but it is. I'm also missing his Black Outfit fan sign card. This one I think is like a 5/14 event card. I don't have a sticky note here, but I think that's what that's supposed to be. And then I'm also missing his Shine Forever fan sign card, which I have seen. It's just really expensive and it's like not my favorite photo card of Wonho, so I've put off buying it, but those are the only cards. And the other cards that I'm technically missing are his 2 Rush cards. I've only seen them for sale once before, and they're also kind of lower priority cards, but I mean, maybe someday, but if I never get those cards, I'm like, whatever about it. But those Rush like ID cards or like, yeah, but that's it. I'm missing 4 cards to finish, like, well, technically 6, but 4 cards to finish like Wonho's special cards from Monsta X eras, which is pretty crazy that's where we're at. Anyways, I'm really happy to have this card. I will treasure it for the rest of my life. I need Alt Bias to come out with Nova sleeves that fit Monsta X size cards, because that needs to be in a Nova sleeve immediately. But it's too big for a Nova sleeve. So like, Alt Bias, please think of the Mon Bébé. think of the Wonho Mon Bébé who like have all of these rare cards from him. Like, when I think about how expensive this collection is, I just am like, oh my god, it's literally crazy. But yeah, that's it for this binder today. We don't have anything new for like the Wonho broadcast section, but this has always been like a lower priority for me. I would like to get the Last Love Sin 2 card because I'm only missing 1, but I mean, it's fine. Like, this is fine. I have all of Obsession. I need more Blue Letter cards, but these are like besides the ones in this outfit, they're like not my favorite broadcast cards. And then like, I like the Facade and Bittersweet ones. I just don't own them. Hopefully he only does 4 broadcasts for his next album. I have to see if he's doing broadcast cards for his promotions this week, but I have no idea. So, all right, next we have the Wonho Non-Album binder. So I, just like when we were putting away IVE things earlier, I had some like cards, little ID photos that I hadn't put away yet. As you can see, I didn't put these in sleeves because I think I'm going to start putting all of Wonho's ID photos in my new Meow Cafe pages that they sent me. So let me grab those pages actually. So I do have some Wonho like ID photos in here. We're gonna take all of these out because they're all like sleeved. Like the ID's photos themselves are sleeved. I have to make sure I keep these in like chronological order though, but I'm gonna move them all to the A4 Slim premium binder pages from Meow Cafe. These are really fun, and I chose to put Wonho in these because the pockets are 4 by 5, and so for a lot of the groups that I have, these numbers don't match up super great. Like, I could use them for Stray Kids, but there's too many rows for Stray Kids. But for Wonho, it makes the most sense because there's only one of him, you know? So anyways, let me take these 2 pages out, actually. Let me just stick that back in for a second. So I've got 2 pages of them here, and then I also have like the 5 from his seasons, 6 from his season's greetings from this year. So we'll put all of those away, and we're gonna see how I like these. I can always change it back if need be. It's not that big of a deal if I don't like them, but I do like the idea of these, and they do fit in this binder. I did test that out. I think eventually I would like to start using like Meow Cafe like larger binders, because I do like a lot of their sleeves, but sometimes they have a very interesting fit with like my Avery binders, like the pages themselves. So I think it would be nice to do that. But yeah, we're gonna put these in here and see what we think of them. We're gonna try to do this in chronological order. So these are the 2022 Season's Greetings ones. Looks like I have a little Wonho army. Very fun. Just kidding. There was more on that second page from the 2022 release. He gave us a lot of ID cards that year. So these are all the 2022 ones. Oh my God, so many. And then for 2023, he literally gave us 3 of them. So we'll put those away. He was like, I guess I gave you guys too many last time. Put those away. And then we have just one too many from 2024. And we'll put this last one on the next page. There, now we have so much room for Wonho ID cards. This is kind of fun. I kind of like that. I kind of like that look, especially for like, it would be great for like a 4-membered group, or if you had a 5-membered group, because you could go this way, or soloists, like Wonho. It looks great. Anyways, that is it for Wonho today. I told you we had like a bunch of different binders to work on, so yeah, that's it for Wonho today. And yeah, I don't have anything else to add here right now, but I assume he will be dropping merch and he'll be dropping all sorts of things this year. So, you know, I'm excited for it though. All right, next we're gonna work on the Twice binder. I just have one thing to add in here today. I'm so excited Twice is having a comeback soon. Is that gonna fit in this binder? Oh God, I think so. I think we can do one more comeback in here. I believe in us. So one of my friends gifted me Chewy's little ornament. So we're gonna stick her away. So I'm just missing Nyan on this page. So if you have an extra Nyan, let me know. Would love to complete this set. I wasn't really planning on collecting these, but I pulled 7 of the 9 members. So I figured why not, right? But yeah, I'm just missing Nyan for this. So yeah, that's everything I have to add into this binder today. I definitely will set up for Twice's comeback. I just don't know. Do we think it can fit in this binder? I think it can. Okay, we're gonna get into Stray Kids now. We're gonna start with this binder really quick. So I just have one thing to add in here. We have not added anything to this binder in a very long time, but when I was in Washington, D.C., my friend Carrie gifted me Changbin Standee from No Easy. And so far, I've only had like Chan and Lino. Throwback to No Easy era. I feel like this works with this binder though, because so much of the first half of this binder is like my Chan, Lino, Changbin collection for like the older pre-No Easy eras. So it feels right to also have Changbin's Standee for this. We're gonna stick Changbin in here. And then this binder like has been done for a while. I feel like I keep going back and like adding things to it. But anyways, that is it for this binder today. All right, this is the next binder we're gonna work on. I know it's the Stray Kids Non-Album binder and Japanese binder, but not any longer because we're going to separate this binder right here, right now. I was gonna do a whole separate video on it, but we ran out of time yesterday. So we're gonna do it right now. Okay, I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. I think the best solution for right now is to keep Japan in this binder, which I know is like crazy, but they've been doing a lot more in Japan. So I feel like maybe this binder will end up getting filled up a little faster. And then I think I want to do 9 pocket non-album and then non-9 pocket non-album. I don't know if this is the best way to separate this because I feel like this is a lot of, you can't see it, but this is a lot of 9 pocket and like the other 2 sections just aren't that big. My other thought has been, what if we do things that come out like once a year with the Japanese stuff, right? So we take out anything that's like merch related, but we keep anything that's like basically season's greetings and like fan kits. So like these are fan kits. These are fan kits, fan kits, fan kits. And then this is Season's Greetings up until the Street Kids. And then what happens if we take the rest of this out, right? Because there's nothing else in here. We have like, this is all like OT8 merch and stuff. Stuff that I collect more than just Chan and Lino for. Oh my god, did I put those Chan and Lino's cards back in the wrong binder? I totally did. It's okay, we'll fix it. I'll go get them. I'll go get Chan and Lino. Don't you worry. For sure. Fan kit. These are also fan kit ID photos. Okay. That was like a decent amount. Nothing crazy, but... And then we're gonna take out all of the non-9 pocket stuff. But some of it is, okay, I guess we're gonna not care if it's like Season's Greetings related or fan kit related stuff. We're just gonna take it out regardless. I promise we have things to put away too, and we will do that. I just was not allowed to add anything to this binder until we split it. Okay, what does this look like? That actually looks great. Because these things only get released once a year, and Japanese releases are like once a year, if not twice a year. Like, when did Giant come out? Was Giant last year? I'd have to look at my Giant albums. We're gonna keep this in here. This was like a fan-made, like, go live set that somebody got me. But Japanese stuff isn't that bad. We can always, like, change this later. But then the stuff that comes out once a year, I feel like it's fine to have in this binder, like the 9 pocket stuff. Okay. We do have a Season's Greetings ID set to put away, which I never did, so we will put that away. I wonder if I should start doing the ID cards with their Season's Greetings set, though. You know? That's definitely from this set. I had them all in the back, but these are all fan kit IDs. This goes with Stay 2 Gen. This one goes with Stay 3 Gen. Okay. Were there? Oh, there's the Stay Hideout ones. I was like, are there no ID photos for Stay Hideout? And then I have the ones from Over the Rain already in here. Okay, okay. The thing is, I feel like, well, we just got the fan kit recently. I'm just thinking about it because fan club registration is like at the beginning of the year, and that's like when I also get Season's Greetings. So I don't know, but I don't really know where that thought was headed. But I guess I was thinking about how I was only going to use this binder like once a year, but things are pretty spread out. We also have a new Japanese release to put in here that I haven't even looked at. I need to look at Holo. That's a lie. I did look briefly like on release day for Holo things. I don't buy like the Holo album by itself and like trade cards. If you don't know, I just rebuy everything that I want off of Neokyo and call it a day. Also, these are not in age order, but it's fine because it's Stray Kids and I could name age order in my sleep. Now I'm like being extra cautious. I'm like, wait, what if I say that and mess up? But no, I didn't mess up. It's all good. Okay. So there's the Street Kids for that. I loved Felix's hair in this. So beautiful. Okay, let's get out of this and work on our new merch binder. Do I have my binder covers for these? Let me go grab some. Okay, we're gonna set up the large inclusions binder first. These are the binder backboards that I use, by the way. They're from Meow Cafe. It's the D044 size because there's a bunch of different sizes for these. These fit the best in my Avery binders and I really, really like them. So I purchased a ton of these at the beginning of this year. Or during like their holiday sale, something like that. And I am slowly running out of them, which is concerning because we have to set up a new Monster X album binder soon. So we do have like Dominate trading cards to put away. We also have Skids 5 o'clock trading cards to put away that are going to be in this binder. However, I don't know if I like the things that I'm going to use to set up for those yet. So we're not going to do that this time. They're just not ready to be put away today, which is why I didn't even include them at the beginning of this video. We'll do it next time. But the most important thing I wish they fit in these pages, but they don't. And that's so upsetting. Like they're too big for these pages. So I have to figure out what I like, and I simply don't know yet. Part of me is looking at 4-pocket pages for them, but I don't know if I like that option either. So I don't know. I don't really want to use 2 pockets for them. I will if I have to, but anyways. Oh, you know what I could put away though? That I wasn't necessarily going to put away today, but like, we could do it. I do have my tickets from Skids 5 o'clock, so I could put these away. Why did I put Chan down there? I don't know. What am I doing here? Hold on here. Let's think about what we're doing. And then we can put the Skids 5 o'clock tickets in here. Cute. I love these so much. And they do fit in these giant 6 pockets. So like, the Dominate trading cards and the Skids 5 o'clock trading cards, they're cute for what they are. I will not say that they're not cute. I just hate how big they are, because like, from someone like me who's collecting OT8, like what do I do with these? I don't know. They don't even fit like 2 together like that. Well, they might fit like this. I don't know. I need to mess around with it a little bit and see what I like before I start putting them away on camera. But anyways, the main point of this today was just to separate these binders. I do also have another set of these postcards. I keep meaning to post a video doing a giveaway for them, and I haven't done that yet because I had 2 VIP kits. I think a lot of people think that I had VIP for every stop I went to. I did not have VIP for LA, which I know is still like, you know, but still happy to have had 2 VIP experiences. One of them was Washington, DC, if that makes you feel better. That's that for this binder. We're just going to close this up for today because we have another binder to work on. Okay, this is the last binder. So let me put the non-album, we're gonna have to figure out a good name for this binder. What do you mean it's the non-album, non-seasons greetings, non-fan kit merch binder for OT8? I'll think of a better name for it. Don't worry. There will be a better name for it, but this will also be really bad because I'm gonna be like, I can just start collecting more OT8 random things. There are some random things in this binder that I'm like, what? Like should they be in this binder? Should they be in a different binder? I don't know. I don't know. This like random OT8 Pacific set, this was sent to me from a brand collaboration, which I'm very grateful for, but it made me be like, OT8? Let me grab Minchan. I filmed this TikTok yesterday of putting back all of my cards that I took to the Dominate tour with me, and for some reason I thought these were Minchan Stay Zone cards instead of Minchan online JYP Shop Pob cards. This is why fillers are important, besties. Someday we will film a video updating all the fillers in all of my binders, and it'll be soon because I want them updated before my mid-year update video. If you have any good names for this binder, let me know in the comments below. But this is this. Of course, my OT8 Superstar KCON LA page needs to be the top page. Can't have it any other way. It is the page. Let me put my backboards in, and then we'll start putting away the cards that we have for this binder today. I am super happy to be separating these binders though, finally. It's been on my list of things to do for so long. And I was gonna film a whole video on it yesterday, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because this didn't really need an entire video. I probably would have spent too much time just talking about like how I wanted to store those other cards, the Dominate and Skids 5 o'clock trading cards. So we'll see. I really hope they're done with those though. Like I don't like them. I wish they gave us like random like trading cards like Starship does for Mostex and IVE. Like I would rather have like a trading card set. So anyways, we're gonna put this back behind the Magic School stuff and the Dominate stuff. So this is what I have today. I bought way too much stuff. So I have the ID photos, I have the JYP Pop set, which I think we'll do first. And then all of these cards, this unit card, I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. And then I have the tape set of cards. So, Pop. We're gonna do white hollow for the middle of this because, like, look at these, so cute. I did end up with a couple extras of these. I gave my extra Lino to my friend Carrie, who I went to go see in DC for the Stray Kids stop. Look at the back of these cards though, look how cute. Oh, I love this concept so much. And then I guess we'll do the tape cards first. What kind of sucks is that they didn't do like Hyung Line and Mangne Line, so I don't know how this is gonna look. But putting everybody in the wrong spot again. Oh my god. Changbin, Hyunjin, Felix, Chongin. Felix's cards, I could collect every single Felix trading card. Or every single Felix photo card from this though, and that's why I could not buy anything random besides the trading cards that I had already said I was gonna collect. That I was gonna collect OT8/16 because there's 16 cards. I just love like a cute soft skids concept, and I feel like we don't get that often, which is fine, but it's just really nice when we do get like pink fluffy skids, you know? Cute. Yeah, that looks awful on the back. Don't look at it. Okay, now we have the pink set of Polaroid cards, the purple set of Polaroid cards, and then the rest of the stuff will go over here. We'll do the pink set first. We've got Chongin, Chen, Nino, Simon, and Felix. I like this set a lot because it's super cohesive. Everybody's doing the exact same pose. They're all pretty much the exact same distance away from the camera. Like Hyunjin is a little closer, Changbin's a little closer, but like for the most part, like Jisung might be a little farther away, but like for the most part, it's super cohesive and I love that. So that's the pink set. And then for the purple set, it's not as cohesive. They were just kind of doing like whatever felt right. But that's okay. It's still a really cute set. So we're going to put this away. I need Skids to bring back like more group cards. Like they have this group card from this Polaroid set, but I wish that they had given us 2. Does JYP not think about my binder ever? No, he literally never does. Specifically JYP, not the company in general. It's just JYP. But he never thinks about my binder. Why don't you care about my binder aesthetic, JYP? Very rude. Okay. And then we have the ID photo set. So we'll go ahead and put this away. Now there's a total of 3 cards that I would like to get. I don't know why I'm putting Jong in there. And I'm wondering if maybe I want to do them in the middle of these pages instead of having a whole like group card page or unit card page. I don't know. We have too many options in this binder now. But like, okay, so here's my thought process. I bought the version B bracelet, which comes with this unit card. So I need the other unit card, obviously, duh. And then the Polaroid set comes with this card, which has a black back. I wish it was like a cuter color, but like, it would have to be like this, which I hate. But like, that makes the most sense. Why do I like it better on this page than this page? But this page is so cohesive and this page is already a little chaotic, so maybe we do this page instead as the center card. Okay, that makes a little more sense there. And then I kind of want to put this in the center of this page. But then where would we put the other unit card? I don't even own it yet, so maybe we don't worry about it. I guess I could put it on this page. It's also purple, and this is also upside down. Which page was the purple Polaroid set? Maybe we put it on this page. No, I don't like that. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm gonna put it here for right now. I don't own the other unit card yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. The backs already look crazy on this page anyway, so maybe we just leave it like that. But yeah, that's all the Skids 5 o'clock OT8 merch that I got. Besides the trading cards, let me just stick a little filler in here. And then I was going to put the group cards on this page, but let me take this out then, since I didn't decide to do that. And that's actually it for this video today. So thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. This was my first sorting photo card video in a few weeks now, but I'm excited to do like one more big one of these and then do my mid-year update like towards the end of July. Yeah, I'm also super excited I finally split these binders. I definitely need to make covers for them, so we need a Stray Kids comeback to do that. But for right now, this is what it's gonna look like. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.